Today, Linus Torvalds announced the release of Linux 6.13, the latest stable kernel that brings exciting new features, better hardware support, and significant improvements. Let's dive into the highlights. Linux 6.13 introduces lazy preemption support, simplifying kernel preemption logic. It also enables Linux to run in protected virtual machines under ARM CCA's confidential compute architecture, and adds user space shadow stack support for ARM64 through guarded control stack. Furthermore, it includes support for 6-node sub-NUMA clustering on Intel CPUs and split-lock detection for AMD processors. The AMD State QFrec driver is now the default on select newer AMD EPYC processors. Additionally, Linux 6.13 supports thermal thresholds adjustable from user space and includes a character device UAPI feature to notify user space of in-kernel changes. There's also improved hardware support, including PMU support for Intel Arrow Lake H and Panther Lake processors, a new ACPI backlight quirk for specific MacBook Pro and Air models, MIPI Disco 2.0 support in the SoundWire subsystem, and hardware superpage support in the V3D driver used for Raspberry Pi. In networking, Linux 6.13 enhances namespace-heavy workloads by converting RTNL locks into per-network namespace locks, adds IRQ suspension to optimize application performance, and introduces a TXH/W shaping API for traffic control. It also enables lazy preemption for x86, RISC-V, and long arch architectures, optimizing preemption timing. File systems see significant updates, with F2FS gaining a device aliasing feature and XFS adding basic atomic write support. Fuse now supports page-to-folio conversions, while BTRFS and XFAT receive notable performance boosts. Extension 4 benefits from numerous bug fixes and cleanups. Enhanced hardware support includes new drivers for devices like the Vexia EDU ATLA10, Surface Pro 9 5G tablets, Adreno A663 GPU, AMD i3C controllers, and Realtek RT721 audio chips. There's also a virtual QFrec driver for improved virtual machine performance. For developers, Linux 6.13 brings real-time computing for long arch, pointer masking in user space, vector misaligned access performance probing, spinlock support for RISC-V, and trace event support in Rust. You can download Linux 6.13 from kernel.org or Linus Torvalds Git-tree. However, it's recommended to wait for your distribution's stable repository update. Looking ahead, Linux 6.14's development kicks off soon, with the first release candidate arriving on February 2nd and the stable release expected by March 2025. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to explore Linux 6.13's powerful new features.